Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. It's 11 degrees out here. So I'm going to be diagnosing this quick. Alright, what we got here is a 2000 Ford F-150 stick shift manual. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Customer's complaint is no heat. Woo! I bet it's time it is. So what we're going to do is check and see why. The very first thing we want to do is pop the hood, check the antifreeze level, make sure there's enough antifreeze. Because if you don't have enough antifreeze, you ain't getting no heat. Alright? So let's pop the hood, get this propped up, and we'll check it together. Alright? Be right back. Alright, here we go. 4.2, man. A little bitty engine, isn't it? Alright, let's go over here to the expansion tank. Yeah, there's some in there, yeah. It's got some in there. That's good. Alright, that looks like, why do it look like water in there? It would have froze by now. 11 degrees, that would have froze already. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do, oh cool, it's going to be easy to get to the hoses and everything. This is great. Alright, let's go over here. Emergency brakes are down. Let's get the key. Alright, make sure it's in neutral. And now what I'm going to do, just in case the emergency brakes don't work on this, you're going to put your foot on the brake, put your foot on the clutch, put it in neutral, slowly release the clutch, and then slowly release the brakes. Make sure it don't slide nowhere. Alright, so let's start this car up. Alright. We're going to sit here and let this run. Put the heat. Oh, floor under the fuss, it doesn't matter. Make sure it's hot. Put it on high, okay? The blower does work. Now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see if I can hear the door open and close. The blend door. I think I just heard it. Let me close this door. See if I hear it again. That sucks. Cause I don't hear no movement. Huh. That sucks. But what we're gonna do is, see, we gotta pay attention. Look at this. Look at this light over here. Probably the gauge ain't working. You know what? Before let's shut this down. Before we do anything and cause any problems, we don't want nothing blamed on us. We notice the oil gauge is not working. We're gonna mark that on the receipt, and I'm gonna go out here and check that oil. Let's go over here and check this oil. Let me go get a rag. We'll be right back. All right, let's get our oil dipstick. I'm pretty sure this does have oil. It's just that, you know, we don't want to be blamed for nothing. And we are, you can see we are a little low. But it's just about at the safety zone, so we're good. Alright, so let's start this vehicle up and get it to warm up. And then we're going to check the hoses on. Alright, be right back. Alright, got it running. And you know, I forgot, let me go in. Yeah, I see a antifreeze light, little water temperature, a water light on also. Huh. Why is that on? I mean, we checked the level. That looks kind of rusty in there, but I'm honest, I didn't look inside. It looks pretty good. We're gonna let this run for a minute. Could be a fuse blown by the lights come on. But let's let it run for about 15-20 minutes, get it to operating temperature. Then we're gonna check some more out. Be right back. Alright guys, I've been letting this thing run for about a half hour. Cold out here, man. Let's get inside here, sit inside the truck. Look at Dang it. Put a little toy down there. I like that. Alright. You know what? Let's make this simpler for us. And let's get us a temperature a thermometer to stick in the vents to see what's the temperature coming out. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Let's listen to something here. Let's listen to see if we can hear any. Now, to check your blend door actuator, you can also listen to the sound of the air coming out the vents. It will actually change if it's working good. So, what's our brake line on for? Oh yeah, that's right. And check this out, guys. The other two lights went out. The oil gauge started going up. I have no idea. I don't know what they're good. Temperature's reading good. All right, let's listen for it. I'm gonna turn it to cold. Hey, that thing coming out cold. That thing coming out kind of cold. Turn it back to hot. I definitely feel a difference in the temperature, and I heard a difference. Let me see if we can hear it better if we put it on like the frost. All right. Now, I am going to turn it to cold. Hear that difference? So we know that's working. Let's go back to hot. There it is. You hear the tip, you hear the change. So I know our door is working. Now let's go get us a thermometer, stick in here, and see what the temperature's coming out. Be right back. All right, back in the car. Yeah, I gotta clean this lens, man. It's dirty. Got our thermometer. And let's cut this thing on. Yeah. This thing is cold. Go. Okay, let's stick it through one of the vents right here. Alright. 42. Let's get a good look at that. Temperature climbing. Well, you know that's still cold right there. That's a cold temperature right there. Alright, wait, man. Let me put it on. I gotta put it back on panel so it comes out of here. Alright, there we go. $65. $66. You know that thing goes to be a lot harder than that. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to turn my door to cold and see what our temperature does. Look at that. Thing dropped. Our door is working. We ain't got to worry about our door. That thing is really, we cut that thing cold, man. Yeah. Let's cut that back up. Alright guys, you know what we're going to do now? Because this thing is still coming out a little bit. It's a little warm, but it's definitely not what it's supposed to be. So we're going to go out there, let's go check the hoses to the heater core. Now, with your heat on, both hoses should feel about the same temperature. Both of them should be hot. That one's alright. That was hot. That was hot. Matter of fact, tell you what, guys, I want you to get your butt down to Harbor Freight. Get your bums down to Harbor Freight and get you a thermometer, a digital thermometer. Let me go get mine. Be right back. All right, got my digital thermometer here, and the best way of using these is you gotta be. Let's try to get close as you can. Let's see, get a reading here on this. Got about 89 degrees, 90 Fahrenheit. 89, 90 degrees on this one. This is the one that was cold. Let's go to this one over here, the hot one. We got 100. Let me make sure I'm on that. Yeah. Oh, that's 112. And you see our dot right on the hose. It's almost like 132. So you know, guys, we ain't gotta worry about this. Now, also what you want to do is you want to make sure this car, looking around here, you want to make sure you do not have a heater control valve. Because if you have a heater control valve in the line, it could clog that up as well. But as you can see, we don't have one. So check this out. This customer's in for it. But we're gonna have to do us a heater core. And this heater core is I mean, the temperature is a little bit warm in here. You can see back to our gauge, 69, 70 degrees in here, but that's definitely not enough. And this heater core is a pain, man. The book calls for like 7 to 8 hours, plus you gotta redo the AC freon and all. So it's gonna suck. Whew. All right, I guess I gotta break the news to him. We can shut all this off, but we good to go. We got it. You know what we're doing. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, girls, I just shut the vehicle off. We're waiting for the customer to get back with us. There's also another option in this, guys, in case you get this, in case you really need your truck, really need your vehicle, and you don't have no heat. What you can do is you can disconnect both hoses going to the heater core. Bring one to the side. Now we know this is the inflow. This is what's going into the heater core, and this is what's coming out. So you disconnect both hoses. You take this hose, hook up your garden hose to it, something with some really good pressure, and it's called back flush. So it means if the antifreeze is going this way, you want to back flush. You want to push it that way to get all that junk out of there, and it will get you some heat. I mean, it's guaranteed it will get you some heat, but how much, I don't know. It all depends on if you put some stuff in your car, the radiator sealer, which I always tell people don't do that. So it depends on a lot of things, but you can do that to get you some temporary heat, especially when it's getting cold like this, like it is 11 degrees. I think wind chill bring it down to like 6 or 5 or something like that. All right, so you definitely want to do that and check into that. And we do have a video on it. Not on this vehicle. We did a Dodge Ram 1500 pickup that we actually did that. It had no heat. We put the thermometer in the vents, checked it out. We did a back flush, and it would work until this day, and that was a while ago, and it's still working. So, you know, we have done it, so you want to check that video out if you want. All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, so today we had a 2000 Ford F-150 with a 4.2, 152,000 miles.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Something to that effect. Anyway, so the customer had no heat, called us up. Turned out to be the heater core. Oh boy. So we're gonna see. He's not home. He just left the keys for us to come by, so I gotta give him a call and see what he want to do. I don't know, if I was him, I'd use up the backup car. So summertime.
Shit.
Anyway, so if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post them below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at
Timmy
at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hey, here's the thing. I tell you guys at the end of every video, you can either make a comment under the video, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Yet I still get phone calls like every day. Asking questions.
They want us. Can I speak to Timmy?
Email him, tim@astralautorepairs.com. Okay? Alright. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.